Hey everyone, this is the COBI P-51 Mustang released to go with the Top Gun Maverick movie. I got this for about $35, a little bit less than that, US, on Amazon.com. It comes with 285 pieces in total, and it is 1/35th scale, which is very convenient because that's the same scale that is commonly used for many other vehicles like tanks, land vehicles and such. So it's nice that they chose that to go with. This is actually not a very complex thing. I mean, with the part count being that low, it wasn't going to be too complex, but I did like the build of it. This one unusually does have some stickers, not just prints. Sorry about the wobbling. The stand has just a single center stock to it, which has a little bit of flex, and as you rotate the base beneath, this will happen. This doesn't happen normally, but I did want to show it to you with that stand active because it is good for just regular display, and it is the normal type of thing that people who get models for display of aircraft in particular expect. So you do build up the base down here, and then I'm actually going to pull this off. It's got a little plaque on the front, which is a single printed piece, printed tile, and then this is the one piece that has some flex that moves around weird, but when it's just sitting there, it works just fine. The craft is able to sit on the ground perfectly fine on its regular gear, and those do have the closing flaps, and you can even fold those up a little bit. They don't fully fit into the wings just due to the thickness there, but they do give you the room there where you can detach the connection point, the inner connection point, and get that folded in a bit. You know, it doesn't go as far as you'd like it to, but if you want to go even farther with it, you can definitely just remove the wheels or remove the connectors for the wheels, and then that'll fold in a little bit more, but you do want to ideally still see a little bit of wheel. So not the single most realistic thing there. You see just how much it hangs down. It's not too bad. And then the tail wheel is just a single piece. It does not actually turn, but it's just because it's so small, it was intended to be relatively scale realistic. Now, let's get into those stickers, because like I said, this does have some stickers right there. The Army Air Force insignia and the W are both stickers over multiple pieces, not something that anybody who's used to building with brick-based construction systems likes to see. Works out okay, but it's not ideal, and I feel like that edge is going to curl up. That one that has to go under, it's already starting to curl up just a little bit, and I did get that sealed down really carefully. The rest of the stuff, again, is done with prints, so no worries there. It is a little bit awkward, though, to get that hybrid approach with some prints and some stickers. Also, most importantly, these out here are properly done with prints, as are the holes for the cannon barrels. These are specialized pieces for the exhausts. The nose cone is specialized. All this cowling around here is specialized, and it has a single piece of plastic for the 4-blade propeller, which looks pretty good. As usual, they do what they need to, custom and specialized, and try not to use too many pieces that are going to be specific to a set. The bubble canopy looks really good. Does have printing there for the side for the pilot name. And inside there is a gun sight as well as a single control stick that unfortunately the pilot can't quite reach to because it is centered, and these figures don't have that articulation. It's okay. I think it's better to put the stick in the correct place than to put it in a place where the figure can reach it, but both would have been ideal if possible. And as you can see, there's also a seat in there, which is a nicely molded piece, and this shows you just how thin the fuselage is in order to allow a full-sized COBI figure to fit in there. So this is actually just a single tile thick. What you see right there is it. There's nothing else behind this. It's connected towards the front and the back, but they didn't want to make this overly thick and unrealistic just to accommodate the brick built system. So I think this was a good compromise. And then just around the surround of the opening of the cockpit, that is done with customized or specialized molds. The figure represents Tom Cruise and is another rare COBI figure that is not absolutely terrible, not completely creepy and cringy to look at. It follows their normal style, which is a thing that not everybody's going to agree with, but as they go, this is not bad. And the detailing on the torso is pretty nice, the printing for that. You got the glasses on there. The hair is a separate piece, so that can be removed. There's just a stud for the top of the head. And there's that, so you can make them bald if you want to. And it has the usual articulation, so this is actually, again, not bad. Overall, I'm pretty happy with this. Went together nicely, displays nicely. I really like that scale. I like the balance between existing normal reusable pieces and specialized pieces that were used to make this look proper, to make it look accurate and to be proportioned fairly accurately. The only thing that I didn't like was the price that I had to pay. It was $35 US. Felt like just a little bit much for this much COBI stuff. I think if you can get it for about $30 US, I think that you're in a good range. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that this also has just a couple of control surfaces. The ailerons can be moved up and down on either side to give you just a little bit of extra dynamism in the display appearance of it if you want, but the tail feathers are completely static. But just generally speaking, pretty happy with this thing. Look forward to having it on display for quite some time to come. Thanks for watching. Talk to you again soon. Bye for now.